like you. On the campaign trail, Ralph Mouth.
The American election is for the president, which is the most powerful job in the world. And we want it all about issues. At the end of the day, Hillary Clinton is a continuation of Obama. Donald Trump represents his change. Some people are very frightened of change. You know, they had the same thing over in the UK with the Brexit vote. And everyone's saying, oh, the pound's going to crash and you're going to have all kinds of bankruptcies and everyone will be poor and the sky's going to fall on your head. But at the end of the day, none of it happened after. And Britain can be much better off because they're going to save on the money being given to the EU just to pay for membership. You know, and the same thing is happening over here. You know, what's happening is there's a possible change with Donald Trump if she gets elected. Now, he's been demonized all the time. But the funny thing is he's being demonized, yeah? But she's the demon because she's the devil worshiper. She's the one that, according to all the emails, that she's taking these spiritual cooking programs with podestas. She's doing the spirit cooking, which is some kind of cooking up blood and all kinds of stuff, putting it over this old goats and things. It's all for like Satan stuff. She ain't doing like a Sunday roast or something. Speaking of the devil, she's supported by Obama all the time. Obama's always butting in, saying something about her and sticking up for her, obviously, because they work together. No point listening to him because he's always got a fly on him, he flies all over him all the time, He's like Lord of the Flies. I think Obama needs to change his aftershave or something. Trump, the media made him into some sort of wackadoo, some sort of nutcase. Whereas all the time, she's been getting all positive stuff. And they've had 100% media support. 100%. It's amazing that Donald Trump right now is slightly ahead in the polls. Even this 100% media is actually reporting. And the funny thing is, he gets massive rallies when he does his speeches right around the country. He gets big turnouts. He's had in the last month, he's had 167,000 people attend his rallies, whereas Hillary's had 10,000. And another thing, you notice how she's called Hillary all the time, and he's referred to as Trump. He's Trump. And she's Hillary, is happy, smiley, howdy-doody face and everything. So that's the media doing their work. And what they do is she puts out statements and takes a day off. One of the people in a propaganda machine just sends a statement having a go at Trump about this and that. And the media says, Hillary's had a go at Trump, or Hillary said this about Trump. What does Trump have to say? And that's all the big news. And she's laying on her back somewhere, I don't know, sharpening her nails or something. I don't know why she got this crazy smile all the time. It's like she's on drugs or something. It's like all the time she's sort of got this crazy, nutty smile. It's scary. It's like we just had Halloween. She doesn't need any costume. She can just go as she is, And all the people that have been thrown on the scrap heap in the USA, they will get another chance under Donald Trump. And you'll bring back the manufacturing back to the U.S. All the big companies have taken their factories into Detroit, used to be the great car center, and they closed them down, put all those people out of work, and moved the factories down to Mexico or South America, where they have no trade union rights and no nothing, and they work for peanuts. And then they laid off all the American workers, just resorting to other things, there's all the drugs, money, and gangs, and that's all a cycle, because he's given nothing else. And Mr. Donald Trump said, vote for him, and what have you got to lose? He got nothing to lose. Obama was supposed to represent those people that was most hardest up, and he's done nothing for them. He made a promise. He made one promise to close Guantanamo Bay. What did he do? Nothing. And then he said, because Republicans held control of the Senate and the Congress. No, he could have done a deal. Everybody knows. He could have, if he wanted to, he could have done a deal and closed Guantanamo Bay, but he didn't want to. It's all talk to get elected. He's had wars in Libya. What a mess they left Libya in. He's had wars in in Iraq still. There's war going on right now in Iraq. They've had wars now in Syria. This Arab Spring is spread right across and created loads of instability and created this ISIS. ISIS happened under Obama, and it happened under Obama and Clinton. She was there. She was there while she was saying, hey, we came, we saw, he died, and laughed. That's what she's about. Hasn't got a heart. What I'm really scared of. I'm actually really scared. I'm scared of World War III because, they're already starting Cold War stuff with Russia. Everything. Oh, Russia. Oh, what do you do? Oh, Russia did it. Oh, you said something. Oh, Russia put you up to saying that? Everything you say, Russia did it. Oh, Russia, you're being told by Russia to do that. It's like Russia's now the bad guy. And there's some generals out there now, some warmongers, and they're talking about a limited nuclear war. You can't have a limited nuclear war. There's no such thing. Once you start launching nukes at each other, that's the end. It's the end, and that's what this Satanist wants. You just gotta listen to the people that are against what Hillary Clinton stands for. Those people are Alex Jones, Paul Joseph Watson, John Pilger, Julian Assange. You got Don King. These are the people that you gotta listen to. The other thing Donald Trump stands for, he's against political correctness. Like he can't say the word man anymore. He's the right man for the job. You can't say that. You gotta say the right person. You remember that old Captain Kirk thing, Star Trek, and he says right at the end, he says, "Where no man has gone before." And he changed it. They changed it now. It's to say, "Where no one has gone before." It's absolute baloney. It's man, it's mankind. You can't say mankind anymore. You got to say, I don't know what kind, maybe, I don't know, womankind. I don't know. They got to say something else. It's ridiculous. So Trump's got to get rid of that. Because Hillary, she comes on with this howdy-doody face all the time. Howdy-doody face you want to slap. She's so fake. And she's acting all the time. She's got a script. She rehearsed it and everything. And Donald Trump's so natural and just talks ordinary like a regular guy. At the end of the day, you got to vote for a person that's going to make a change. Because you don't want to see the same old stuff. The same old wars and the same old absolute chaos going around in the world. We got to see an end to this. And we got to see a good, genuine guy that you see on television all the time, in Donald Trump. That's your man. He's genuine. He speaks from the heart, maybe. He makes mistakes, but that's him. But Hillary Clinton, she's completely phony. And she's in with all the Goldman Sachses and all the people that are funding her billions of dollars, just to get her in so they can create World War III. And that's something I don't ever want to see. So I'm saying, vote for Donald Trump. It's your last chance before she drops the bomb on all of us. Okay, I'm out of here.